Welcome back to Nails of Interest. I've been playing around with my new Shemodern Nail Foils. They've come out with a few exciting new designs. Here's one of them. This is leaf number 4 in the solid green. It's quite gorgeous. I've got a summer mani planned for that already. They've also got some great designs for Halloween, some great designs for Christmas. Our holiday season this year is going to be quite fun with these foils. They've also got, when I just looked the other day on their site, they also came out with the glow-in-the-dark powders already. Powder pigments and the neon powder pigments. I like to apply mine using an instant dry nail polish. Sally Hansen works well, even Avon. I like this fast drying because I don't have patience. To do this, you must just wipe this off as much as possible. I'm sorry, I'm just not feeling very well today. My brain is all scattered. Someone gave me their sickness. I'm surprised I'm even able to talk. I like using the regular polish method. Well, hang on. Just don't get this too thick on the back. Just slide it to the side if it gets thick. You can remove that quite easily. After you're done, you can remove that very easily. Just like you do with a nail sticker. So you need to let that dry. Let it dry thoroughly. I put quite a lot on there, so we'll just skip that one for now. Don't let your little papers get in there. If they get in your way, just cut them off. I like to overlap it a little bit onto my stamper head so that you can get under there and start to peel it up, holding the other plastic down if you can. A toothpick works out well for this. It also works out if you're holding it a lot closer than I am, and it lifts right off. Look at that. I like that preferred to the foil glue method. However, I'm not done with that yet. I can't even tell which side is which. Both sides are pretty hollow, but I know this is this side, I think. Before you get done with that, I'm letting that one dry. I'm going to apply that one too. Take your foil glue. I found this is the easiest way to apply it. Make this super, just wipe it off. If you think you've wiped it off enough, wipe it off some more. It will just help. Apply it to the back of the image. Don't have to go crazy with it, just a little bit, because your top coat will hold it on. If you want to just wear it for the day, that's all you will need to do. We'll let that dry. For this, I'm all done with this. I will cut off a little bit to make it easier. Oops. But leave a little bit left on there for next time so it's much easier to grab after the first use. I like cutting them off into strips, leaving this attached so that they're stable. And when you store them, you can store them like this. I take one of the cards, one of the palettes that come with it, and the clear film that comes with it, and I store it like this back into the original packaging. Keeps it sandwiched. If they get wrinkled, I've got some from my coloring experiments that just got wrinkled. They're wrinkled. Take it sandwich it between the two, and place something heavy on top, and this will help to smooth it back out for use later if it just had a wrinkle. But these have been through my drawer and gotten stuck in the back of my drawer. They're a little bit beyond hope. These are my coloring experiments. I'll show you in a minute. So this foil glue should be dry by now. So you simply take that, apply it to your nail wherever you would like. Sometimes I like to do them in the center, sometimes off center. Apply this one right to the center. You have a little bit of time to move it around with foil glue. I like to cut ahead and cut off the excess. You don't have to do this. If you're using gel polish, you most definitely would want to do this. But if you've taken a little bit of alcohol, this is what amazed me watching her channel. My little friends above me birdies want to chime in. They're the ones that caused me to flip my page over. This is a new brush, I'm sorry. You dip it into alcohol. It is alcohol. And it will eat away at the top coat, extra top coat. I find that so amazing. I even use it just to push it on down because the foil will stick. I just keep going at the top coat. If I got a little bit thick or bumpy, just keep going at it. It'll eat away just like acetone without affecting the sticker in itself. That's so cute. This is my color change polish. I'm actually using the Modelones, the dark blue color that I reviewed before. It changes into pink and to blue for me because I do the I still like to use the sheer method, so it's quite sheer. I love that with acetone only. I'm using 99% acetone. It is 99%. It is, or sorry, not acetone, 99% alcohol. It will not affect the colors of the foil. If you're using a color foil, if you touched acetone to the color, it will smear. So don't use acetone when you're doing this method. Only use alcohol. Again, let's go ahead and try to lift this one up. The first one's always the trickiest. If you've got them laid out singly, they will curl up. If they're not on the stamp head, that's okay. You want them to curl up because look, comes up so easy. I ripped that one a little bit. I probably likely didn't have my top coat on clear, but I was going to offset this one anyways. So just snip off where the edge of your nail would be. I didn't even apply foil glue. Let's go ahead and put a little foil glue on the back. Just to show you, everybody makes mistakes. I'm quite ill today, so I will be making a lot of mistakes. But I wanted to get this out so we can get the sweepstakes started. A little giveaway. I will be giving away Shemodern foils. You see many others do it. Now, I'm finally going to decide I'd join in and do that. I was supposed to be doing it a while ago, but we've had so many illnesses going on in my family. And some other projects I've been working on, as some of you know. So I'm just getting used to these self-locking pliers still. They are a great tool for this. And even if the foil glue is still wet, you can still go ahead and apply it. Just wait until, because I've got so much extra. Cuticle scissors would be a little bit better for this. But I nip it off. Dip into my alcohol. And Tina's idea of putting it in a dampened dish is wonderful. And it does just eat away at the top coat. And this is on the gel nail, so I have no problem with it. And I can leave this on all day long. Until I get it wet, it will stay on. Just as so. If I want to leave it lasting for weeks, I would simply top coat it. Regular top coat or gel polish top coat, either one would work fine. Set my little alcohol aside. I always do like to do things in threes. Threes just seem more. In my brain, odd numbers is always better for me. So I'll do one more. Again, it is just an instant dry polish. You wipe it off very, very, very good. If you think you've wiped it off enough, wipe it off a little bit more. It's not as important as when using gel polish. I like to leave a little tail hanging over to make picking up much easier. I won't bore you with showing you more of that application because you know what it looks like now. Simply get your little edges cleaned up with alcohol. I love that. Don't have to use acetone. Love that. If you were using gel polish, you would have to, you couldn't, if you're using gel polish for the back, it picks up wonderfully. However, and it dries in 30 seconds, you know, or less. I've actually cured it in much less time. However, you cannot use the alcohol to eat away at the excess. I've always found ridges. You have to apply it very, very, very thin. And I just didn't like that. Onto some of my coloring experiments. I found that every gel polish works wonderfully. Every regular polish works wonderfully, except one exception. None of these have the white top coat on the back yet. A white polish on the back yet. This polish. Everybody knows about this miracle gel from Sally Hansen. You have to apply this. It doesn't cure, it doesn't dry. You must apply their black bottle of, I'm not sure what you call it. I got tired of this stuff. It doesn't stay on my nails. None of my nails, doesn't stay. I tried that, no matter what I did. Let's see, I lost my little, no matter what I did, it smeared. I didn't even get to applying the top coat. It smeared. Once you apply the second step, it will smear. If anybody's out there figured out how to use it, I'd appreciate a shout out. Tell me how you guys did it, because I cannot get it to work. Every time I colored it and tried to apply the hardening agent, I tried to let it air dry, I even tried to lamp cure it, it did not work. It colors in beautifully. It looks just like this, colored in. It colors in so easy. I can't find a use for this stuff. Somebody tell me a use for this stuff. I cannot get it to work. This was with gel polish and this was with regular polish. Both work fine. I prefer coloring in with regular polish. I'll just stick this on here to show you. I've used many regular polishers coloring them in. They all tend to dry on me really fast. On the back you can tell, I fold that over to make it easier. Do not let that paper touch while the nail polish is still wet, else you have a mess like I have here. Let's put this up. You will end up having something like this happen to you if you let the paper flip back over. I actually did a good coloring job there. You can't tell if your coloring job is awful from the back side. This is that Sally Hansen Miracle Gel. I did put top coat on it afterwards, and it's just a mess. I don't like it. It will come off. I don't like it. Blah. Into nail stickers yet. I haven't applied any foil glue or any clear coat to the, well yes, I've applied clear coat to the back, I'm sorry. But I haven't added the foil glue yet. If you apply the foil glue, you can simply stick them onto here and save it for later. This is the glossy side of the sticker backing that comes with your product. If you want to turn them into stickers, you simply would apply the foil glue to your clear coat to the back, your foil glue to the back. I'm not feeling good, guys. Okay, I think this one's ready. Let's see. If you have problems picking it up, I like to use a tail on it. If you have problems picking it up, when you pick it up, just take a little glance. If it's tugging, take a little glance underneath and start peeling it from another angle if you have a little problem. I've got no problems at all with it. You leave a little tail hanging off. I like to apply them off-centered of each other. If you've got one center, apply the other ones a little staggered. Tricky for me here. I'm not feeling well. My head won't even bend. You know what? I didn't apply foil glue again. There you go, crazy lady. Again, take your foil glue out. Told you I'm not feeling well. My brain is more scattered than usual. Wipe it off. This stuff is super sticky. Just apply a light layer because your top coat will hold it on as well. You may not even need to do this if you're using a top coat. If you're only applying it for a couple days, this will wash off right now. So if you have your kids to a party or something and you don't want them wearing stickers to school the next day, simply don't top coat it. Just apply enough foil glue to hold the design on. I like to trim away excess. It saves me trouble dipping. I'll show you this miracle once more. This is, again, 99% alcohol. My Walmart doesn't just keep 90% in stock. I just go to Amazon and get their 99%. It just eats away. Just like acetone eats away at your nail stickers. You make your own nail stickers. Oops, excuse me. Just eats away at it. I top coat this